guys, I just wanted to thank you for joining me. This is Candy from geekmamas.com, and today I'm going to be doing makeup for Emma Frost. All right, let's get started. I am going to start out with this concealer from Il Makiage. This does not start out pretty. So now that I have everything concealed, I'm going to come back in, and today I'm using Your Skin But Better by It Cosmetics. Okay, so now that I have a good base, I'm using these two things, the fun begins, and I get to start on the eyes. So we're going to start actually with this Kryolan Supra. Is the Vice Limited Reloaded palette from Urban Decay. I am going to be using Roadstripe and Shallow as palette. So this one and that one. Oh, and Midnight Cowboy. Midnight Cowboy is going on the inner corners. I mean, here. Next up, we're going to put a little Shallow at the top. Alright, so I really like this blue, so I think I'm going to go back in and underline my eyes with it. Alright, so I have a lot of blue going on here. I'm going to get in here with this eyeliner. This is DHC. I don't know if you can see that. It's the DHC liquid liner. It's almost gone. I'm in the market for a new one, so if anyone has any recommendations, put it in the comments. Okay, so now I've outlined everything with the liquid liner, and I'm gonna go back in with my favorite little black pencil from Lancome Le Crayon Kohl. And I'm gonna do like my inner eye and a little bit all over. Okay, I really feel like this needs some definition, so I'm going to come in with my favorite little angled brush and the little one palette and use the black that I always use. Okay, so adding that black definitely brought in that definition that I want. So the way I do it is I take the angled brush and I go up from the side, and then I just swoosh it over on my brow bone. And then I just keep coloring it. So now I want to bring some of this blue back in. So I'm going to take the Supra and kind of line the outside edges of this underneath here. Now I'm dipping back into my jackalope with the blue, just to turn that a little more blue than black. This is layers, lots of layers. So I'm going to go in on the inner corners with a really light shade. My right and and left eyes don't work the same because I was in a bad car accident where I went through the windshield and I don't have a lot of muscles. My head was like blown out really big and my right side was really weak, so it is kind of hard for me to do matching makeup, but I've been working with it for a while. Everybody has their challenges. I'm gonna put a little of this lighter color kind of all over. See, it's this white, and I'm just highlighting everything and smudging and blending. I tend to use my fingers as my blending tool, just because the same way I sew barefoot, and I like to use my fingers for blending. Okay, I still want more later in the inner corners. Okay, I'm gonna try that Midnight Cowboy again and see if that gives me the kind of sparkle that I want. Oh, I think I got some of the glitter in my eye. Okay, so I'm gonna come in close so you can see the details. Alright, I'm gonna put on a little bit of NYX Glam Aqua Luxe. Okay, and now let's get to the lashes. Tonight I am using Kiss lashes that I have doubled up a little bit, so made my own little custom lash. Alright, we're ready to put on some lashes. Looks better already. So I find usually once I put on my eyelashes, I need a little touch up. Ugh, I just smacked myself in the face. So I find usually once I put on my eyelashes, I need a little touch up with my eyeliner. So I am just gonna do a little re-outlining around my eyes. So I'm gonna take this little eyeshadow brush and do some blending of the black around the eyes. I still feel like it needs more blue under the eyes, so I'm going to go back in with that Supra blue color. So I can really define it with the blue. Okay, so for my brows, I'm using Thrive Cosmetics Instant Brow Fix. And it does a really good job of defining your brows and keeping them in place. So I'm just gonna take the brush and go with the shallow shade and kind of try softening the black a tiny bit. So it's more just toward the outer corner. Okay, ooh, I am liking that. See? Just blending, blending. That looks exactly the way I want it to. So for my final touches, I'm going to be using NARS Orgasm, which is my favorite blush. It's just this peachy, pinky, I don't know, perfect kind of shade. I've been using it for years. I kind of just put it all over a lot of times. And so my final touch is I just did a little bit of the lighter shade under the eyes, just as a little bit of extra highlight. I get up close so you can see the final look. All right, now it is time to go take some pictures.